Welcome back, ladies and germs. I know I haven't been on for a while, especially online. Yeah, it's probably been a week now. My school semester's coming to an end. I got 4 weeks left and all my big projects are due. So I'm concentrating on those. And I was off elk hunting. This is the third rifle season for where I live. And didn't see one darn animal, so we got skunked. We just have no snow. I blame it mainly on the weather. This map, that's my favorite place to place a claymore, right next to that barrel. Not so the claymore so much blows the person up, but so the barrel blows the person up. That's my favorite place to put the claymore on this map. Anyway, elk season. Where was I? Oh, didn't see one darn animal. Saw some scat, but not one darn animal. And with no snow, those darn elk are going to be hiding up in timberline. And we were up there looking for them, but yeah, I didn't see one animal. So I can't say I went hunting. I went armed camping. That's what I call it when I don't see any animals. I went armed camping and armed hiking with a backpack. So, are you all looking forward to Black Ops 2? I am. I already have my classes, I already have my classes for the most part set up, or at least some of the ones that I want to do. And I seriously doubt I'll be running a secondary weapon. Might as well just pick something up off the battlefield. Why carry a secondary? I can think right now my only exception to carrying a secondary would be for anti-air. An anti-air class. So whatever Stinger or whatever, I don't know what the rocket launchers are called. But whatever launcher Black Ops 2 has, I'll have an anti-air class for that. I will be running scavenger a lot, not because I live long enough to need to, but because I like replenishing my equipment and my grenades. And I know I'll have my usual objective class set up, which will be flak jacket and tactical mask. If you've never run that combination, oh, you so need to run that combination. That's a good combination to run. And I'll have to come up with some new names for my classes, because since World at War, the name of my classes have been the same. For example, my sniping class I just call Long. I have it divided into two groups. Long personnel, if it's a map, well, this comes mainly from World at War. If it's a map that doesn't have any armor on it, and then I have long armor, so I got a sniping rifle with a bazooka. So, what else? Another class, I'll keep, one class I will keep the same as far as title goes is Marine, which is this class set up right here, primarily the M16. Because I'm old school that way, the M16 just reminds me of the rifle I carried when I was in the service. And to date myself, I carried the M16A2. And actually, I went to boot camp with the M16A1. And then when I got out into the fleet, I was issued the M16A2. So yeah, the A1 was still in service. And if you don't know the difference, it's the difference between fully automatic A1 and burst fire A2. Really love that burst fire. I thought that was an excellent idea. Maybe another reason I used this weapon in game. But to also date me, not only did I have the M16A2, I carried that Colt 45 for the first year I was in. Then I had to do that whole Beretta 9mm baloney, which is a fine enough pistol if you're on the target range. And if you're in competition shooting, yeah, that 9mm works very well. 45 works well also. But in the field, nah, give me that good old 45. I'll take that 45 any day of the week for in the field. And talking about the military, or more specifically the Marine Corps, it is November 10th. I don't know if I'm posting this on, I'm making this on Friday, November 9th, so if I post it today or post it tomorrow, November 10th is the United States Marine Corps' birthday. So, a big happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps and all my fellow jarheads out there. Happy birthday, Marines. I'm making this in the morning, so tonight I'll raise a glass to us all. Again, happy birthday, Marine Corps. I might as well back up there, speaking of weapons and what weapons I used, and go back to hunting. I know I have some hunters and outdoorsmen on my subscriber list. Because there was no snow and elk aren't going to be moving around much, I knew I'd have to go into the dark timber and look for them. Because I only sit around in the morning, but in the afternoon when the elk aren't moving, you got to go look for them, right? So I took my Winchester. I have a Winchester Model 94. Okay, it's a lever action, something you see out of a Western movie. So iron sights, of course, anyway. So I took my Winchester Model 94 with me because of the short barrel and short distances I'd probably be shooting the elk at. And it's actually a .356 caliber. They don't even make this weapon anymore. So trying to find ammo for it is very difficult. But I also don't practice with it, so a box of 20 rounds will last me several years. So, you hunters out there, what do you use when you go for the big game? And I have also used the, oh, what the hell? I can't even remember the model because I borrow it. It's a buddy of mine's 7mm when the elk are going to be out moving around. But this game is over. I better wrap it up. All right, this has been Goon. Remember, folks, play hard. You have probably earned it. Take care.